everybody, welcome to stream. I know yesterday I was undecided on if we were going to play a game or draw, but then there's this one song that I like that I was like, well, I can only listen to it if I'm drawing. So I started drawing and I've been able to grind this out in 30 minutes. I hate sketching on stream because then you guys see this happen and that's embarrassing. That's supposed to be a motorcycle. I'm not allowed to make mistakes on stream. You guys are not allowed to see it. Motorcycle? Trust me, I am not drawing an actual motorcycle. It'll most definitely be a PNG from Google. It has the vague silhouette of a motorcycle. Not even of a specific motorcycle, just a vague motorcycle shape. Can you draw a motorcycle transformer? Pay me $200 and then I'll maybe consider it. Welcome everyone to stream. I just need to draw. I'm sorry, bros. I need it. I need it so bad. Can you replace Leon with a PNG of a motorcycle? That's low crazy. $200 is not low, Lord King. I do not think you have the right to say if something costs a low amount. No offense to you. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to stream. I hope you've all had a wonderful day so far. Today we're just doing some more Crumb Studio Paint. You know what's up. As per usual, I am drawing because I need to draw. Speaking of drawing, I did actually draw Ethan today for the animation, but it doesn't count. It doesn't count. It's Pride Month. Oh my god. No one tell Yapun, but there's a scene in the story time where Kyle and Ethan are like kissing, like hardcore kissing, like this one, where they're like this. No, don't yell the F word, Lord King. I have to do it for the vine. I'm doing it for the vine. I swear. So far I am 2 minutes and 30-ish seconds in. I need to lock in though. I still got like 10 minutes left. And don't worry fellas, I will be locking in. Oh, and huge news. What's the word? My iPad works. It just decided to turn off for no reason. And I guess that's fine. What's the context for this? Men. Dudes, I had a dream. I think I was watching too many cat videos before I went to sleep because I had a dream that a kitten showed up to my house, but it was also a dog, so I wasn't allergic to it. But it was also a bird, so I had to feed it seed and stuff. I think that's because before I went to sleep, I watched a video of some dude feeding finches with like a syringe, and I thought it was the funniest thing ever because he'd gripped them, and they were really small, and then he just shoved like so much food into their mouths, and they were loving it too. You could tell because he kept yapping and stuff. Dog, you might want to get your iPad checked out. Nah, I'll be fine. Surely I'll be fine. Everything will be chill. Hi, Ethan, 2 good streams in a row. Hey, my streams are all... No, they're not. My streams are normally good sometimes. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to come up with new colors for this. Make a backup, please, of the animation Chroma playlist I'm using this time. I'm using Stream Music. Nintendo Stream Music. I'll work hard on this next animation. Flip-a-Clip doesn't have backups, if that makes sense. You can't really save your progress to a file. I could export the entire video, and then in the case where it just disappears, I'll have the video of it. Can you turn yourself up a little or the music down a little? I'll turn down the music. Sorry for being a little quiet. My grandma is downstairs and I don't want to disturb her. Good night, Methan. I will think about this until I die. Good night, Methan. Keep getting jump scared by the 1-year sub badge. Why? It looks so polite and kind. Wouldn't anyone want to see that when they subscribe? If I subscribe to someone, I'd want that as my badge so people can look at it every time they see me. I'm surprised I'm drawing Leon today. Oh my gosh. I was on the YouTube channel. My YouTube channel. And there was a comment someone made. They're like, aw, Ethan went through blah blah blah. He deserved better. And then just in the comments, unprompted, there's just one dude who's like, well, Leon's entire family died, so he deserved better. And it was crazy because no one even replied to him. They were just there. They just said that and everyone ignored them. It was so funny. I feel like that's the perfect example of Resident Evil fandom. You're like, oh, this one character, blah, blah, blah. And then some other dude comes up and is like, actually, have you considered this character, blah, blah, blah? And it's like, I wasn't talking about that character, idiot. His sketch face is so much better. He just looks so much squishier. I have to do it. I'm stealing it. Oh yeah, well my character has more trauma. By the way, Crumb, did you see that subs are gonna cost $1 extra? No? What the heck? Why? On Twitch? Oh wait, okay, so they cost like $6 on mobile. I know they cost different amounts in like, depending if you buy on mobile or on computer. Is what causes Crumb to stop streaming? Yeah, that's messed up. I'm gonna stop streaming forever. $5 to $6. What the freak? Why? Whatever, man. Sorry to everyone who subbed to me. I hope a majority of you are Prime subscribers, because then at least it's free. I'm looking at you, Nyla. It's because Twitch is a small indie company. I'll donate to their Patreon. I'll make sure to donate to their Patreon. Yeah, that looks more enough. Speaking of Patreon, I've considered getting a Patreon. Like, I know a lot of animators use it, and there's some other YouTubers that I've watched that have also been using it. But I feel like what's gonna happen, I'm gonna be like, oh, this exclusive content. But then you guys know I talk like all the time, and I cannot for the life of me be mysterious. So I'm worried I'm gonna be like, oh, this exclusive content, and then I end up just blabbing about it anyways. Technically it's better for you, because you will get more per sub, but it's annoying, because now if I want to donate 100 subs, it'll be $100 more. I have great news for you. What if you just didn't donate 100 subs? But it's not mysterious and nonchalant. You can post rips of animations and drawings. Ooh, another thing, I guess I could do like, because I also have two audiences kind of. Like, Are people really gonna be like, oh boy, I get to look at whips and stuff, and then it's just this? Like, I'm pretty sure the people from my YouTube don't want to see, like, two grown men snuggling in bed. I'm pretty sure they want to see Chrome Cat, to be completely honest. Don't tell me what to do. Oh my gosh, you're insufferable. I guess I could. If anyone complains, call him homophobic. I guess I could do, like, behind the scenes. I could upload, like, sketches and stuff of the animations. Like, I tried to do that one time, and, like, my stream just exploded for some reason, and then it deleted Demelli off my Steam friend list. So maybe we'll try that again, and maybe I'll permanently lose Demelli. We'll see. How do I make a vague community post asking the YouTube please if they want to see two old men sleeping? I don't think they want to. I guess I could. Bye, Star. Because there are probably some people on my alt Twitter who would want to see, like, Resident Evil stuff. And then there's some... Dang it, the curses of having two separate audiences. I could just do them together. And then I'll just try and upload a good amount of content. I was thinking I could do two separate ones, but then what if someone wants both? Then they have to buy both, and that sucks for them. I could just shove them all into one category. There's like a thing, it's like different tiers. Like if you support this much, then you'll get this much access to this stuff. And I don't really know how much stuff I have to offer. You donate $100, you straight up just get a photo of my house. You straight up just get a photo of my house. Thank you for supporting your Patreon. Now you know where I live. I can give you $1 trillion worth. Ooh, maybe I could do, like, merch sneak peeks, too. But then I would also have to, like, stop telling you guys my new merch ideas, which sucks. Because I like telling you guys my merch ideas. Because then you guys can tell me that color looks bad. Or I actually don't want this. And then I can think about it with the customer feedback. I'll think of something. Tier 1 Chrome Cat, Tier 2 Men. Donate $1, you get access to some Chrome Cat drawings. Oh, maybe I can upload all my drawings that I do on stream to the Patreon too. But then that means I'd stop posting them on Twitter. So basically, if you want, like, I'll have to start showing less stuff so it'll be more special for the Patreon people. Does that make sense? What else can I do? Yeah, I think that's good. By the way, I have a problem where I say, ooh, maybe I should do this, and I talk about it on stream and then I never do it. So, just saying, this might be another one of that. So if I never open a Patreon, don't be disappointed. Which I don't know why you would be disappointed, because it's like, oh, I just don't have to give more money. What if you say you won't do something? Post a low quality one on Twitter and a higher quality one on Patreon. I'll do it so it's like extremely pixelated and like there's no point in even looking at it at all. Maybe you should make a Discord? I don't want to make a Discord. I hate the idea of making a Discord. 144 pixels on on Twitter, 4,000 on Patreon. I'll just On Patreon, I go to you in person with it printed. No, you get my address so you can come over and look at it on my screen. Crumb doesn't want to make a Discord. I don't like, no shame to my friends who have, Discords. It's not my thing personally. I'm sorry. I do not want a Discord. It's too much to handle, bro. And I'm gonna do something like wake up at like 3 a.m. and send a photo of my face or something. Cause I feel like that's something I would do. Discord is the worst to manage. I really don't want like just a bunch of people all in a server about me. And also be in that server. It makes me nervous. Patreon always being Little Prince would be so cute. Ooh. Oh yeah, and if I start doing story times, I can also start doing stuff like putting people's names at the end of the stuff. People like that. People definitely like that. I don't think I'll get too many, so I could do it where I just like write everyone's name out. Wow, you can have your name personally written in Crumb handwriting. Limited time Discord Unis honest style. It's there, but nobody can talk. It's just me talking by myself, and I act like I don't understand why no one's talking. I'm like, where is everyone? Why is no one talking? Does this mean I just shouldn't have a Discord because there's no one here at all? And everyone will be so frustrated because I'm just acting like a total idiot. Why are you guys talking? Do you hate me? Where'd everyone go? Do you guys hate me or something? I'm just like, I can't believe I have no audience. I'm just gonna delete my YouTube channel. It's your greatest idea yet? I do actually have a Discord. Just because I wanted to make it called the Community because I thought it was the funniest pun ever. But then I didn't invite anyone because I just wanted to like write down Community, so I knew that I was the first one to come up with it. Hold on, how long ago did I make it? Where is it? There it is, Crumbcore. When was this made? How do I check when this was made? Server settings? I never sent a single message, so I can't really check either. This is over 2 years ago. Can you blame me? It was just so funny. Oh yeah, I did put rules. In April of 2021. April of 2021. That was 3 years ago. April of 2021. I just really wanted to put Community. No. It was Crumversation. I thought it was the funniest thing ever. Nobody understands. Nobody understands. Nobody sees my vision. Conversation. Guys, I might just be the smartest person in the entire world. I was the first person to ever be born. None of us can see it at all. Okay, but don't worry like that. Now I feel stupid. The first person ever. I was the first person to ever be born. This is a fact. I know there's a Patreon and I know there's Ko-fi. Ko-fi. I call it Ko-fi. Sorry if it's not pronounced Ko-fi. What do you guys think? What is better? I don't know. I know that a majority of YouTubers use Patreon. And I'm sure they do for a reason. YouTube membership. I could also open that. Ko-fi is better. Coffee mentioned get the shrine out. Of course. The coffee shrine. Oh, for a second whoa, why is it so big? Oh my gosh, hey. I do not remember it being that big. Hi, coffee, I guess. Oh, so romantic world we live in. Good enough. Hi. Hi, Yapun. Yes, it is, man. We're currently having a discussion on if I should open a Patreon. Or a Ko-fi or whatever. It's usually just behind the scenes stuff. I guess I could just do whips and stuff. I feel like, cause generally I finish things the day that I make it. So I post a work in progress, but then I'm already posting the finished work like 3 hours after. And it's like, what's the point? For animations, it makes sense. Cause I do not think I can keep doing the stuff I'm doing without a Patreon. So early upload on Patreon. Oh yeah, that would be fun. And then the Resident Evil people can get their comics too. Could do a Q&A if you really wanted to on your Patreon. I'll do a Q&A and it'll be like I am legally obligated to answer every single question. And someone just asks for my address immediately and it's over for me. Miss D and the Man Thing on Patreon. Sometimes I think about making more Miss D and the Man Thing stuff, but then I end up drawing 2 men sleeping in bed together, so I guess you'll have to wait. I still love you, Lady D. I still love you. Please, 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 please. I didn't know you were such a fan of Miss D and the Man Thing, Smug. OMG, I've always wondered, what are your coordinates right now? If Miss D and the Man Thing has no fans, then I am dead. Goodness. Freak! I hate you! I hate you, Leon Kennedy. Where does your mall go? I think it's like there. Why do you have Samuel? Cause Smug has been here for a very long time. Smug, I guess you could say Smug is one of the OGs. I remember when I used to draw myself as Samuel like all the time. She was just fun to draw. When I draw her eating spicy noodles. I remember when Samuel was like the mod Discords thingy, I think. And her face was all red because she ate noodles. Samuel Spicy Noodles was so cute. It's so funny seeing you commission my friends to draw Samuel because they send it in like a Discord I'm in. And it's like, that's literally me! Now we're the dehydrated flea. That drawing is so good. I love it so much. I think it's so funny. I've been here for longer than 32 months. I just started subscribing 32 months ago. Smug is an OG, bros. I always knew I could depend on Smug. Smug is older than the sun. Smug has been watching me since birth, actually. #1 supporter. Smug Poiter. Let me out of my cage! This guy's trapped here. phone is on the outside, yeah. Born to watch this thing. Hey! You're lucky I take thing as a compliment. Maybe I am a thing. Chrome has imprisoned us in all of its streams. You guys are all trapped here forever and ever. Nothing wrong with being a thing. Chrome likes to be a thing. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of when I made friends with these YouTubers at VidCon. And I remember they're like these dudes who did singing and stuff, I think. They go by like Main Yusuf or something like this. Holy cow, my handwriting is absurd. Main Yusuf. And they were really nice because we were on a bus together and I gave them gummy bears and then we're basically best friends now. And I remember I was doing this pride panel thingy and like I remember I see them like at the back of the crowd, like way back, and it's dark, so I can like barely see them, so I couldn't even tell if it was them. And then they went up to me later, they're like, hey, we watched your panel, and I got so nervous. Because on that panel, I was talking about like how I like to go by like pronouns and stuff, and I was so embarrassed. I don't know, I was so embarrassed and nervous. But then they're like, you did so cool, that was so awesome. And it felt so nice. Shout out to that guy. They're really nice. So I made them cookies next time we met. I have the whole panel on recording. Lucky, I have nothing on recording because I have no iPhone storage. So I can only take screenshots. And now my copy and paste doesn't work. Does anyone relate? Please. This sucks. It actually sucks. Because I have like 100 million thousand Ethan photos on my phone. Your copy paste doesn't work? It straight up stops working. If you like run out of storage, your phone gets like really slow. And your copy paste doesn't work. And then you stop having access to your photos. So every time I want to send a photo to Dumeli on Discord, I don't have access anymore. So I have to copy and paste the photo, but I can't copy and paste anymore because my copy and paste doesn't work because I ran out of storage. What phone do you have? I have an iPhone 8. I like the button, okay? I like the button. I'm never not gonna have the button. Wait, no, I know what you mean. That happened to me once. That happened to my buddy Eric. I'm saying, bro. Crap, it might be time to get a new phone. No! I got a new iPad already. Worst comes to worst, I'll just start using my iPad. You'll be seeing my tweets and stuff going like tweeted from an iPad or whatever. Did your iPad ever come back to life? Yes, thankfully. If it didn't, I actually would have freaked out. Sent from Smartfish. That's gonna be me. Can you start tweeting from your fridge? I like that you all have the same ideas. Great fleas think alike. Aw, you guys are great fleas. There's a song that I have been listening to. I listened to it while drawing this, and I listened to it while drawing Methan. Hold on. I like it so much. It's such a cute song. Here, I'll send it in the stream, so you guys can check it out if you want to. I'm addicted to just listening to the same exact song over and over again until I get sick of it. So it kind of sucks. Because when I find a song I really like, I know I'm gonna start not liking it as much in like the next week or so. but it's whatever. I love looping the same song. I'm saying. I hate drawing wrinkles. Who cares? I don't care if it doesn't look realistic or it makes sense. We're going to ignore it, okay, guys? We don't care. We don't care. This cake is so chocolatey, anyone want it. Chocolate cake is the best, though. This pen does something to my eyebrows. I hide ignorance for the sake of it looking awesome. That's me with a lot of animation. I look at it and I'm like, this technically does not make sense. But then I ignore it. Because I don't care enough to actually go back and fix it. As long as it looks visually pleasing, it's fine. They're so snug like a bug in a rug. They're so happy. They're so snuggly. I approve of chocolate cake. Chocolate cake is so good. So happy, so sleepy. It'd be a shame if one of them never woke up. Just kidding. LOL. Winks at you guys and smiles politely. Hello? That's not very prideful of you. For Pride Month, I will not draw anything sad. For Pride Month, I suppose. I'll let them have this one thing. I was actually thinking of drawing Wintersburg today, but I genuinely could not think of something that was like actually nice. I could only think of stupid things, so I just didn't draw them. Sad ones are cool though? Yeah. I haven't made something sad in a while. Well, I guess I did just make an entire animation about Ethan's sad life. Leon gets to have a button because I have a button and I like buttons. Is that so much to say? I like buttons. I think that they're nice. Exile the stream for its ghastly opinion. Hey man, I don't buy the new iPhone every time it releases. That's just a waste of money. I'm gonna use this thing until it's dead or it stops working. Or I have to tape it together with duct tape. This is something that has happened before. Bro's not a consumer, that's my streamer. I do not buy anything unless it is like broken and dead in the ground. What time should it be? It'll be 7 a.m. It'll be 7:01. Just because the number 1 is the only number that can fit in this space. Sleeping in. Okay. Well, it has to be in the morning now. That helps me with colors. I draw Ethan sleeping in bed. I like to make him covered in blankets. He is just a little cold. My uncle does not work at Apple. Don't worry. Your uncle definitely doesn't work at Apple. I'm winking, by the way, which is a sign to say that I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, we all know that your uncle doesn't work at Apple. Don't worry, pal. Do you work at Apple? I work at Epic Games. Is Epic Games the people who do Fortnite, or is that the people who do Raid Shadow Legends? Or do they do both? Who was that one? What was that one trailer? What was that one commercial where that dude, it was like the Legend 27. Any pony remember the Legend 27? The pro gamer of all time. Oh my god, I forgot about that ad. I don't think it's an ad that's typically remembered, to be honest. So I don't blame you. Forgotten memory unlocked. I think there's a Civ game like Kingdom's Rise or something. Hasn't Raid Shadow Legends reached out to you making ad? I have done Raid Shadow Legends ads before. I remember when I was like 15 and then everyone was in my chat calling me a sellout. It was super long ago. Burrito was probably there for that. Now whenever I post a sponsor, there's just people in my comments who are like, get that bag, Crumb. Wow, Crumb community is awful. Yeah, you guys really suck. I hate you guys. I hate you guys. Yeah. Are you drawing? When I was little, I had an uncle. No, I don't even want to do it. I'm drawing two dudes who have literally never met each other in canon. Your uncle and his boyfriend. I'm drawing my uncle and his boyfriend. I remember people going crazy when YouTubers first started doing ads. People would like non-stop complain at them. Okay, this might be because I'm a YouTuber, but in my crumble opinion, if you want to watch a YouTuber's stuff, you gotta also be okay with them doing ads, right? Because I don't think anyone's doing ads just because I can make a quick buck. I think they're doing it so they can like actually keep making stuff. Which is why I'm considering making a Patreon. Because I don't really have enough space in my videos typically to have a sponsor. So it isn't the best. Do Ko-fi instead. You keep saying do Ko-fi, but you don't explain why it's better. You can't just say do Ko-fi. You gotta give me some reasons, man. Make a Patreon, get that bag, I beg. Markiplier did a bunch when he came back. We gotta support it. Ads are only cool because Markiplier started doing them. Ko-fi doesn't take a cut out of payment while Patreon does. Is that it? Because I'm not saying it's like, oh well, I make so much money, I don't even care if they take a cut. It's like, I see so many people use Patreon. There's gotta be a reason they use it over Ko-fi. I don't personally care for sponsors and will skip through the video, but I don't think they're necessarily a bad thing. Every time I see a YouTuber do a sponsor, I leave 7 hate comments. The 7 hate comments. I leave 7 hate comments on their video, so they know how much I don't support them making money. Kofi doesn't have an app. Maybe I'll reach out to some friends. The 7 human hate comments. The 7 hateful souls. I'll probably make a Twitter post too. Like, hey, what do you guys have opinions on Patreon and Kofi? Whether you choose Kofi or Patreon, we'll support either way. Aw, thanks, pal. You're so supportive. I'll make sure that when I do open it, the first thing you see is just gonna be like, thank you, GD Pearl. Thank you, Geometry Dash Pearl. Just for you, as a thanks. You made a Patreon. What will the highest paid tier be? $5? I don't know. I don't really know how much is a good amount. Maybe I'll do like $1, $3, and $5. $200? Okay, I don't think we're on the same wavelength at the moment. Make a $1,000 tier. For what purpose? For what purpose? You donate to the $1,000 tier. You just get like my entire iPad at that point. I want to give you $10. You know what? Just for you, I'll make a tier that goes up to $10. For sillies, nobody will pay for that tier. For $1,000, you get to come over to his house and animate a frame. You straight up just get to live with me for like the next few months. Like, you will just be duct taped to the back of my body and we'll walk around like we're the same person. For what purpose? So people empty the compartments of the pantaloons. It'll be like this. I'm standing like this. And there's just someone who's like directly taped to my body like that. And we just walk around like this. Bad news, you do have to be 5'2". Otherwise, we might have some problems. I do it with a really tall person. And my feet don't even touch the floor. I have to tell them where to go. At least they can see. I can be the evil guy in your back telling you to throw stones at incoming traffic. For $1,000 a month, you can become my conscience. You can tell me what's wrong and what's right. It's like someone one of those baby carrier things. Oh my gosh. I'm 5'8", so I will be carrying you around. 5'8" isn't that much taller than me. I think. I hope. For $10,000, become Crown. I just give you a tutorial. Eight whole inches is a lot? It's not 8 whole inches, it's 6 whole inches. Yeah, get it right next time, Lord King. What if I'm 6 foot tall and I'm also wearing platform shoes? Okay, now you're just making it difficult on purpose. You're wearing platform shoes to just make my life harder. I'm 6 foot tall and also using stilts. What are your guys' problems? You're not 5'2", why do you feel the need to lie? Well, how come it says 5'2" on my driver's license? Checkmate. That's what I thought. $1,000 should turn me into a kitty. $10,000, you just are a Crumb Cat now. When I animate Crumb Cat, you can look at the screen and point at it and go, that's me. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's a good area. Okay, don't want there to be a tangent. There you go. He instig out a little. It's not perfectly symmetrical, but honestly, I don't care enough, so... That stupid tangent that I hate. You guys can't keep doing this. You can't keep saying that. It doesn't work for everything. Your Twitch panel still says 18, by the way. I'll remember. I'll remember to fix that. You don't have a driver's license? I do have a driver's license. Let me just post my driver's license. Instantly just dox myself. Just so I can prove my height. You still have that babble out on your bio. Dang, really? I need to lock in, bros. So crumb romantic. Freaking motorcycle! It'll look so out of place if it's just a straight PNG. Okay. Gotta Google Leon's motorcycle. Leon Kennedy motorcycle. Listen, bros, it's not gonna look like a motorcycle. But I'm gonna try my best. I was kinda close. I think. Originally, Ethan was going to be like dreaming of Rosemary, but now he's not. So now it looks like Leon's just dreaming of his motorcycle for no reason. He really loves that thing. More than his husband. Every time I post Lethan, every time I draw Lethan, I'm just thinking like literally nobody likes this ship. But then I post it and there's just this one guy who's really into it. And it's like, I guess I'll make it for you. I guess. Because I understand the pain of wanting content. And not being able to draw. Well, I guess I don't understand that because I can draw. But I understand why it would suck a lot. Only time I cheer for Leon. Same, I'm saying. This guy only is allowed to be here for Ethan. You heard that? You hear that, Leon fans that are inevitably going to follow me and then go onto my Tumblr Ask blog and ask for Creon? Nuh-uh. This guy's a side character to me. I like Lethan, but exclusively because Leon says corny bingo line and Ethan says corny fish food line. They would like each other's styles of humor. I remember people were like, oh my god, they're shipping Leon and Ethan? What? It's like, have you had no joy in your life before? Have you felt no joy before? Come on, who cares if they've never met? Clearly you haven't been around for Elsa x Jack Frost. Clearly. Let people have fun, you jerk. If I had enough lines, it'll look enough like a motorcycle. That's my method for everything. If I add enough lines, it'll maybe look like it. That's what I do for any machine. Never bring anything up like that ever again. Goodbye, Yapun. I mean, pun. This is what a motorcycle looks like, basically. This is what every motorcycle looks like. If you guys couldn't tell us the sound of me thinking, I know it's a rare occurrence, but bear with me. Splatoon mentioned. Let me get smaller. Boy, dream of a bigger motorcycle. You can do that? Yeah, that's pretty impressive. They added that in the newest update to my AI. I'm allowed to think for myself. Surely that won't go horribly wrong. What's this song called? 122, 122. Nitty Naughty Windmill Yoshi's Woolly World. Wow. Nitty Naughty Yoshi. Okay, I forgot what it was already. I'm finally reached level 58. I'm upgrading. The song is cute. I like it a lot. I should start using this in the background of my story time. For my story time, I used Pikmin, mostly because I couldn't think of literally anything else. But this music's cute. I think it fit the vibe. Or I should also just start playing death metal. Do you think people will be into that? Into my death metal? I would? I love hardcore. Use 24-hour scraping sound. Oh, that'll be so great. That'll be so great and calming for all my chatters to listen to. The sketch always looks better. But alas, what can you do? Try harder. That's what you can do. But alas, I don't care. For my next one, I'll just do 24 hours of loud squeaking. Isn't that what my videos normally are? Never mind, I changed my mind. This isn't a funny joke. 24 hours of silence broken by metal pipe. Okay, for a bit in my story time, I thought it'd be funny if like Chromecat just straight up just stopped talking and just stared at the camera and just I didn't acknowledge it and she just stared at it like this for like 30 seconds. But then I thought, that's too weird to pull out on my first story time ever. So I decided not to do that. I thought it'd be funny, but pulling that out on my first ever story time isn't a good impression. Put at the end screen for like the last 20 seconds. It's like that Jaden animation thing of like the fan art scroll and like Chromecat's talking and stuff, but then the fan art ends and she's just staring at the screen. You'd probably see an insane drop of views if you did that. I look at my analytics and it shows what amount people watched, and you can see that there's just like people watched the full thing and just stopped watching 20 seconds in. Are you gonna do a fan art scroll? I want to, but I genuinely do not know how. I'll figure something out. Only 10 people fully watched that segment. They see that and immediately die from a heart attack. Fanharbor is just a super wide image of Crumb smiling at you with the full screen at the end. They get cursed for 7 years. I'm such a kind streamer. I love cursing. I love cursing my viewers. Ruining their lives permanently. So creme romantic. Beautiful world. Is that the creme version of romantic? Maybe it is. Good night, Redo. Ad time? Ad time. It is in fact ad time. Bam. Can I buy a shirt on Chromecat Creepy Smile? She'll be the next creepy pasta. Creepy pasta. I'm scared. I think I could become a creepy pasta. You guys think I could do it? Become a creepy pasta? I would be a really cool one. Wouldn't you like to know? Yes, I would. That's why I asked. You already got Creft the Killer. Chromecat is scary. I'm trying to find out what kind of visual jokes I can get away with, because I do think there's like kids who follow, and I don't think Carl and Ethan kissing is is the worst thing ever, but I don't know what to do with blood, because I'm not technically drawing blood, because you know the style that Crying was in, where it was kind of like, what's the word? It was just two colors, really. That's the style that I draw in for like little animated visuals. And then there's the fully colored stuff where Chromecat's talking, but yeah. So it's not actual colored gore and stuff. It's like Ethan staying there, his arm is like not attached to him, and there's some pink on the floor. I don't think it's too bad. I've had blood in other videos, I think. Your Honor, he just spilled a little ketchup. Your Honor, it's not his fault. He's just a little silly. I think it'll be fine. He ran Chromecat over with a car. But it was so funny. I just had to do it. Wiggle brush, my beloved? No, actually, this brush has saved my life. I swear, man. This brush does something to a girl. I love this brush. It's so silly. I love it too. I think it's so cute. It makes things look so nice, because now my lines don't have to be perfect. They can be wiggly and you wouldn't even know, because it's supposed to look like that. Pink blood just takes me off somehow. Danganronpa? Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry if I offended any of the Kokichi people. Danganronpa. The what? Bro, I don't know. I think that's a character that people really like. Is that the one with purple hair? No, wait, there's a purple hair one, and there's one with white hair. What's the one with white hair? I remember seeing him in a drawing with Sans Undertale in a comic parody of Lost. Wait, is that guy also Kokichi? Nagito. Oh, that's him. Komeda. Okay, that was it. That's why I thought it started with a K. Can you blame me? Can you blame me? I never got into Danganronpa. Danganronpa? Sorry, I can't say it right. I remember I once asked my friend, is it a good game? And he said, never play it. And I said, okay. I'm getting weird flashbacks. I never had that experience growing up. Creme, fortunately. Or fortunately, I think. Based on the things that I have heard. Which isn't actually a lot. I think I just vaguely have heard that it wasn't a good fandom. I don't know for sure though. All I know about Danganronpa. Okay, Danganronpa. All I know about Danganronpa is the one dude that has his whole house filled with one of the characters, and every room has the same picture. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Danganronpa. Heh, I guess you could say I'm a bit of a pro. I'm pretty much the best person ever at remembering things. Aw, Ethan's old face. Yay, so cutie pie. Surely I can finish this off in 1 hour. Danganronpa is definitely a guilty pleasure of mine, but it has its problems. Yay, so cutie pie. Oof. Here comes the coloring. And here comes the coloring. Okay, I'm seeing the vision. Okay, I see the vision. Don't worry, fellas. We're gonna color theory it up. So here's the coloring. I have a friend who talks like that all the time. And it's like influencing me. I'm gonna start worrying. And here comes the worrier. Okay, that's why. Whoa, that was weird. I need to start making noises. I need to start making strange noises, specifically. Strange and peculiar creature. Cannot help it. I think they're fun. Thanks. I'll make sure to keep doing it forever and ever. This music's so mischievous. I feel like I need to draw Chrome Cat hurting someone. Okay, I don't feel like I need to draw that, but I feel like I should be drawing Chrome Cat doing something mischievous. Well, that just reminded me of this thing I need to redraw me and Demelia as. I kept going, I need to redraw that as us, but then I keep forgetting. It's like this post of these two dudes about a kiss. It's like when you and your best friend low-key say the same thing, so now you gotta make out. Maybe I should stop talking. I know what you're talking about. Chrome Cat stealing gold from the king? Oh, she would do that. She would be like, I'm going to steal from the rich and give to the poor. But then she wouldn't give to the poor. She would just have it for herself. Because she's evil like that. And everyone should hate Chrome Cat. Me personally, I hate Chrome Cat. If I got my hands on her, that's me if I was really mad and not kind of tired. Can you guys feel the anger? Can you feel it? Keep speaking words, for they are entertaining, despite the insanity of them. Is that what all my streams are? I'm hot. Shut up. Don't feel any anger at the moment. You can't tell, but I just stabbed like 12 people in my anger. It's pretty intense, I know. Chrome, you're super cool. Ah, smiles and looks to the side. I need to not roleplay as people's first impressions when they talk to me. I think it's not the best thing to do. Thank you though, smiles. Oh my god, I did it. I did it again. I think it's too much of a habit. My fault, original gangster. I appreciate it. Your blush is way too dark. There you go. This guy's delusional. I think it's genuinely spread to all the fleas. Awesome. All my fleas are gonna look more and more like idiots. Then you will be ostracized. And you'll have nobody to turn to except for me. That's my evil laugh if I was a pineapple. Leon. Shout out to Leon. Just this once. Just this once. I'll give a shout out to Leon. Just this once. That was an evil laugh if you were a pineapple? Yeah, that was an evil laugh if I was a pineapple. Pineapple! Something's wrong. Uh-oh, I forgot to give him his missing fingers. It's okay. It's the good ending where he didn't, like, get tortured in a village. My name's Leon. It genuinely scares me when I'm tabbed out and I hear you menacingly say Leon. You didn't do that on purpose. I feel like if I say that I didn't, I'll look insane. So I did do that on purpose. Everyone here is just crazy. Okay, what the flip did I miss? Good ending is Ethan with a random man he's never met. Yay, Ethan! What the turlet? What the scallop? I said that, and my friend straight up thought I made that up. She thought I was just weird. I guess that's offensive to the guy who did make up what the scallop, so my fault. But she saw a video of it. And she sent it to me. She's like, you didn't make this up? And I was like, you thought I made up what the scallop? Do you think I'm actually insane? I think my friends think I'm actually insane, to be honest. Now that I'm thinking about it. In my crumble opinion, I'm a pretty normal person, though. If I got to meet past Crumb, I'd lie to her and be like, the world is gonna end. The world is gonna end in 2021. Just to see what will happen. Loud incorrect buzzer? Okay, bro. We're gonna crash! Why would you do that? Haven't you had any fun? What would you tell yourself in the past? Ooh, if I could go talk to past Crumb, I'd tell her to stock up on Yogos because they're gonna be discontinued and they're really freaking good and you're never gonna have them ever again if you don't stock up. Anyone here Yogos enjoy? Everything will be okay, positive things. That the world was ending. I think you're the outlier here. What's a Yogo? Yo-goes. Get it right, Breaded. My bad. It was really good. I liked it a lot. Wait, I looked it up. Those were discontinued? Yeah, doesn't that suck? It actually made me so sad. His hair is so... Dude, you're not even blonde at this point, Leon. Like, I'm sorry, dude. You stopped being blonde like a long time ago. I love those stupid things. I asked my mom about it, and apparently they were like super expensive. So she only got it for my family like once. Was he ever blonde? He looks blonde in some lighting, but sometimes he straight up just looks like he has brown hair. He's like very, very, very dirty blonde. Like rolled in the mud blonde. Leon canonically doesn't take care of his hair. I think that's funny. Leon, no. You have to put on conditioner. Leon, wear conditioner. It's not just for women. Come on. He does not have the energy of a blonde man. What does that mean? Hello? I can't remember why they discontinued Yogos. Red. That is not red. There we go. Made the mistake of looking up Resident Evil 2 Leon to see if he was blonde. I googled, especially in Vendetta and Death Islands, like the latest iterations of him, he's very dark, not blonde. Like, his hair is very, very brown. When he stands with everyone else, he just looks like he has brown hair. Like, I will be honest. He stopped dyeing his hair. He stopped bleaching his hair. Hi, Konnichiwa. That man has brown hair. It's... No, because it does look blonde in some photos. Leon Kennedy, 94 remake. See, he looks very, very blonde here. Well, not very, very blonde. I wouldn't say it's rosemary blonde. His hair got evil. Anytime I see anything red, I call it evil. When I play Lethal with my friends, they're the evil ceilings. It's a very dangerous world out there. 3-in-1 shampoo years later. His hair must be so greasy. I'll save you, Ethan. Ethan will save you. Ethan will save you, Leon. He'll get you into using conditioner. Okie doke. Light. Nope. Could cook an egg on his hair. Ew! Gross. I am lucky. I have what's the word? I have very, very easy to work with hair. I know I have friends and stuff where like they have to do a bunch of stuff. Like they have to brush it while they're in the shower. Then they have to use this stuff so it comes out looking nice. And I'm like, wow. I've really taken my flat Asian hair for granted. I have thick hair. I'm also ginger. Oh, I'm sorry. Twice. That's a joke. That's a joke. I heart ginger people. Asian moment. Exactly. My hair will be super easy and I'll never have to put a lot of effort into it. But it's always gonna look mid. It's always just gonna lay flat on my head and look mid. Sometimes I slip down a rainbow if I laugh too hard. My hair's a nightmare to work with. But I just use some products and try to brush it daily so it doesn't die. But I don't give a knife about making it look normal. There we go. Get more yellow. No, I should make it darker. Yeah, sure. Go bald? I do think about that sometimes. It's more just an impulsive thought. I don't think I'm ever gonna shave my head. My hair is always frizzy too. My hair is very easy to work with, and it honestly got even easier when I like cut it really short. Cause now I just take a shower, I step outside, I shake a towel on my head, and then I'm done. But then my hair gets really like sticking out, and I look like a sea urchin. Tarantula has witnessed. Tarantula has witnessed it before. No way, Splash, so no reference. One day Crumb will go bald. One day Crumb will go bald. Oh, like that. Yeah, that's cute. What do you mean one day? You wouldn't get it. Nobody gets me. Nobody sees my vision. You're not already bald? If I was bald, you guys would be hearing me slap it like every day. If I was bald, I'd slap my own head like every single day. Just for fun. It's my head. I'm allowed to do it. It'd be like hairless cats fighting. That sounds like something a normal bald person would do. Didn't you buzz your hair? You should go bald next time so I can slap it. Sorry, that was mean. I would never slap your head. Have you ever tried ramen noodles? I'm actually not a fan of ramen. Do you want to? No, I don't want to slap your head. Lord King, do not shave your head. Lord King, please do not shave your head. I will not slap your head. From can you enlist in the Marines? Sub goal, I enlist in the Marines. Wah 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 wah. What's the new trillion point reward redemption? Bros, you want me to enlist in the army? You just have to, like, pay me. 10 gifted and he joins the army. 10 subs and I join the army, bros. 10 subs. Anyone down? Anyone down for your streamer to permanently enlist in the army? And just disappear? From Marines. Oh, that sounds like submarine. That's so cute. From Marine. I'd be a good submarine. I'll take you guys down to the Titanic. And then I'll implode. Okay, let's change the color of your pillows. Bro, don't let us implode. You can't tell me what to do. Thank you, Per, for gifting a sub to Ann King. Woohoo! Make sure you say thank you, Ant King. It was very appreciated. Beautiful world we live in. They're snug as a bug as a rug. It's true, that is the saying. I'll give him like a lame phone back screen. He'd have like the default one, where it's just like clouds, or it's like the earth, or whatever. If I wasn't lazy, I would make it Ethan or something, and then it could be a cute little thingy. But I'm lazy, unfortunately. He'd have his motorcycle. Motorcycle is his lock screen. Ethan's lock screen is like him and his family, and it's so cute. And then he looks at Leon's phone screen, and it's just his motorcycle. His motorcycle is his baby. Resident Evil 8, but it's Leon, and it's just his motorcycle. It's divided up into some parts. It's not even an actual motorcycle, it's just the word motorcycle. It's so he can imagine all the motorcycles he wants. What color is his motorcycle? Green? Ew. I'll make it black. I keep getting motorcycle stuff on my For You page. Of like guys in motorcycles. And then everyone in the comments is like, wow, this is so cool that you like wear a helmet. And then I saw a video where it was like some guy, he like face revealed. And everyone was so mean to him, it was like actually insane. They like put the helmet back on, like jeez man. That's crazy. Be kind fellas. Be kind to each other. Find the kindness in your heart. I beg of you. Why do people get any vehicle in green? It's always like the worst type of green too. Isn't green like the least used color in cars and stuff? I remember seeing a graph of like the least used colors in cars and stuff, and I think green was one of them. It was a purple. I feel like I see purple stuff. No, that's like more of like multicolored. Does that make sense? Like when people get Teslas and stuff. Are you allowed to cut? It be your own streamer. It be your own streamer. No, just getting rounder. Corporate art style has taken over. No! No, Chrome Cat. Do not let the corporation get you. Do not let the corporation get you. Nita's gonna have a tiny head with like a giant bodysuit. Is that a thing? Is that a corporate thing? Is that the corporate art style? See, it looks blue, but it's actually yellow. Made the Naruto sound at home. Parents asked if I was meowing to be a cat. I've never been more embarrassed. Maybe you shouldn't copy the things I say. I don't think it's the best thing to copy. Beef 2 hours. It's blue beach paper Mario color splash. The Polyrecule. Nice one, brother. Bam. I put my whole bread into that one. Oh, I miss eating bread by itself. Dude, I used to eat Costco pretzel buns like crazy. They were so good. They don't make them anymore, I think. Because I haven't been able to find any. Maybe I'm just stupid. But I swear I can't find them. Costco Shadow Costco. Lord King is always there for the Costco mention. Bam. I miss going to the mall and getting pretzels. Oh, isn't that a thing where all the malls are like dying? Like people aren't going to malls as much anymore? That's so sad. What happened? What happened to going to the mall and getting Auntie Anne's? What happened to that, guys? Guys, this is your sign to go to the mall and get Auntie Anne's. There we go. Did that like a week or two ago. This is gonna look weird, I know. But just believe. Oh, I should probably merge everything. Bam! They're white! Bam! They're not white! I love Auntie Anne's. You get it. This audio looks like a masterpiece. Aw, thank you, Pearl. You're always so creme supportive. Creme version of supportive. Superlative. You're always so superlative. I can always depend on you for that. That's a good one? It's really not. I like this music. It's cute. I want to get blackout windows. Because what's happening to them right now in this drawing, where the light is just on them, happens to me every time I wake up. And it kind of sucks. Well, not recently, because it's been gloomy every day recently. At least where I live. If it's gonna be hot, you might as well also take out the sun. If it's just hot and gloomy, then it just sucks twice. Just fill your windows in with drywall. You know, Linkus? I've never thought of that before. I wonder why. You're really smart like that, Linkus. Get someone to stand in front of the window to block out all the sun. Craigslist hiring, stand in front of my window. Starting at 6 a.m. That's the $1,000 tier on Patreon. $1,000 deal on Patreon. You pay me and you have to do stuff for me. I'm pretty much the best person ever. $5 an hour. You get paid $5 an hour, but you also pay $1,000 to do it in the first place. So you're just not winning. It just sucks regardless. You only work for 1 hour too. I wish I lived in an area with deer. I want to see Ethan animals in the wild. My friend got to pick up a baby deer, and I'm actually so jealous. Like, it's not even funny how jealous I am. Like, it was too scared to cross the road, so my friend got to pick it up, and I am actually so jealous. My area of Texas has lots of deer and Ethan Bunny. I only have Ethan Bunny. Unfair world we live in. Unfair world we live in. Whatever. It's not like I even care. It's not like it even bothers me at all. Whatever. I'm not bothered by that statement. You deserve the unfairness? What? What did I do? Name one thing that I did wrong in my life ever. Unrelated, I'm going to ignore your chat message. The closed down that carried across the road was a massive snapping turtle who's left claw marks on me for like 3 months. Jeez. Creme doesn't get to interact with the wildlife. They all run away before she can catch them. Now I just stand from afar and stare at them so they don't run away. Isn't that messed up? Messed up world we live in. Okay, I wanna do it manually. Yeah. Normal. Crumb gets on all fours and stares them down. Yeah, I don't understand why they aren't a fan of that. It's messed up. I haven't done anything wrong ever. Why are they afraid of me? Guys, if you were a wild animal, would you be afraid of me? Yeah, you wouldn't. That's what I thought. That's so freaking messed up. Yes, yes, yes. Well, you shouldn't be afraid. Don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'll even stand from afar and just watch you to make you feel better. I'd be afraid that you'd grab me and put me in the burial. You don't even deserve to be put in the burial. You don't even deserve it. Don't even think that you would be there in the first place. It should have been me. I should have been with that deer. Let's put all of you in a group, actually. Blammo. Crumb version of blamming. Blammo. I'm pretty much talented at what I do. Screen. This is a part where I click on every single option, trying to find out my favorite. Overlay is a favorite. Go casually bring a deer into your house. My friend saw a deer and started stomping and huffing at him. Nice art. Oh, hi, Velvet. This is awkward. I don't think you've talked to me in a long time, and this is like your first impression of me in a long while. That's embarrassing. Hi. Scratches the back of my head. This is a little awkward, to be honest. Great time to join stream. Don't worry, I can still draw the cat. I can still draw the cat. Don't even worry. What is this? Okay, there you go. Look, the cat is straight up right here, bro. It's a well-drawn picture. Thank you. Are there specific people? Yes. They're my OCs. They practically are my OCs. Thank you, Roy King, for gifting a sub to Velvet. And thank you, It's Small, for the tier 1 for 6 months. It was very appreciated. It's his dead uncle and his boyfriend. That thing keeps getting bigger. Do not refer to her as a thing. It makes her upset. Oh my god. Did anyone watch Zig and Sharko as a kid? Cause I remember watching it with my little brother, and it was like the most brain-rotted thing ever. Zig and Sharko, yes. No, but I think my sisters have. It's like Tom and Jerry, but like 100 times more stupider. With the Marina and the Marina Mermaid. I watch it right now because of my little brother. Do you like it? That's like when my older brother had to watch My Little Pony because of me. I liked it a lot. I liked Zig and Sharko. I thought it was awesome. Yeah. There you go. Let's just add a little more. I just turned off my brain and like it. That's me with most things. If something is like stupid, I feel like you can turn off your brain and enjoy it. But I feel like for some stuff, if you turn off your brain, it'll like make it worse for you. I have said this before, but Crumb is not a fan of the Batman movie. The one with, like, Twitch streamer Riddler. I remember in the beginning of that movie, there's, like, a scene of, like, the Riddler coming in to, like, beat someone to death with a hammer. And I remember my little brother leaning over to me and being like, is that Batman? When he's, like, killing someone. And I'm like, no, that's not Batman. That's not Batman, fool. Batman should kill more people. Just for fun. Twitch streamer Riddler? No, I swear it's real. He was a Twitch streamer, I promise. I know I sound insane, but he was a Twitch streamer. Batman's iconic killing people maneuver. You know, he's practically known all over the world for that. He was more like a YouTube live vlogger. Every time you tell straight up for it, I always think all the time, you said he ordered a quesadilla without cheese. He really hates cheese. Like, he really, really hates cheese. Like, he actually, like if I have something and I'm like, oh, do you want to try some? He's like, does it have cheese? And if I say yes, then he won't eat it. So just a tortilla? He asked for a chicken quesadilla without cheese. So it's just tortilla and dry chicken. My older brother is the same. He hates cheese. I remember when I was little, I used to eat like slices of American cheese. I didn't even like it. I just liked the idea of eating cheese. Does that make sense? Or do I sound insane? I liked the idea of eating cheese. I'd eat it and I'd be like, haha, I'm literally a little mouse. And now I think about it, I'm like, I don't even like cheese. I used to do that too, so I think you're insane. You are insane. Well, 2 other people in chat have also done it, so maybe you're the weird one. Have you considered? Have you considered? How can people hate cheese? I mean, even people who are allergic to cheese will eat it. Lactose intolerant people? That's me. I am lactose intolerant, people. Alright. We're pretty much done with these guys. We'll leave them to sleep. We can draw a Crumb Cat now. The favorable and lovable Crumb Cat that everyone was waiting for. Draw a mech real quick. Oh, of course, of course. The easiest thing to do. When I draw... Oh my gosh, when I draw mechs, I straight up just like... It doesn't even look like a mech, bro. It's just like... shapes. And then I put random lines. And it's like, yeah, I guess that kind of counts. But like, it doesn't... If you look close, you'll see that it doesn't actually make sense. Can you draw Crumb Cat cranking 90s? I don't know what a cranking 90 is. So I'll draw what I think it is. This is Crumb Cat. She is at the cranking 90 factory. I accidentally accepted a mech com and I 100% get that. Is this Kirby music? Probably. I chose a new playlist for today's stream. This is actually Fortnite music. I was expecting you to draw Crumb Cat twirling around. It's called cranking, so it'd be weird if I wasn't cranking something. She's in a forklift, I don't know. Crumb Cat is forklift certified. Crumb Cat is forklift certified. She's in her 90 machine. Her 90 machine. She stole it probably? Not true. It actually is trailing around to an extent. Maybe one day I will be cranking out some 90s. Is it a Fortnite time? And now Crumb is realizing the issue of not knowing how to draw a forklift and doing it from memory. This is like a combination of a forklift and like a crane. No, she's just in a cube. I give up. I give it a tank. She's cranking the 90. I should just start drawing things that are really hard. Okay. I don't think you'll have the dexterity to crank 90s unless you practice for a long time. I'm gonna draw a bike. I'm gonna draw a bike from memory. Okay. So these are the tires. These are the tires, of course. Okay, now we're at the hard part. We've gotten the first step down. I should know. I rode a bike for like a majority of my life. I don't even know what a bike looks like. Okay, I think... Uh-oh. What does a bike look like? Oh shoot. This is going horribly, fellas. Uh-oh. My bike has posture problems. My bike is like leaning forward. That doesn't look right! This is my bike. I tried my best. Wait. This is my bike. This is my bike from the memory. This is my bike from memory. This is the best I can remember. It looks strange. Oh my god, I remember drawing a bike when I was a kid. Okay, time to draw a horse. That's another thing people have trouble with. You kind of have like cheek thingies like this. My horse is looking a bit like a donkey. There's no chain. How will it move? Are you happy? There you go. You get a chain. He has a wallet chain because he's kind of punk. He's kind of punk. Had to look up a bike to figure out what was wrong. Okay. Horsey. Okay. Well, we're already off to a horrible start. This is horse-like enough, probably. I used to be really obsessed with the clopping noises horses make when they would run, and it'd go like cluck, 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 cluck. I love that noise. And I was obsessed with having horse dolls and making them clop. This looks like a baby horse when like they're born and they're really spindly. Like a daddy long leg. And they have to like grow out into their legs. That's what my horse looks like. So far we have gotten Mecha. Obviously it looks great. A bike with a wallet chain and a horse. They honestly scare me. Horses are so cute though. Draw a goat. Haha, get it? Okay, I'll draw a goat. Okay, period. You guys are haters up in here. All goaters have... Goaters? Hello? All goats have their little beard. Haha, laughing emoji. Fellow goaters. Any fellow goaters in chat? Oh my god. Guys, I fought against a Welsh stream for the first time yesterday. It was actually like the worst experience ever. I genuinely do not know what to do against those guys. We got a goat and we got a horse. As you can tell, I'm pretty talented at drawing animals. It's like broken, I think. Draw your favorite kind of rock. I like really smooth rocks. That's what you do. Okay, what can I actually do? Cause there's gotta be a thing you can do. There's gotta be a thing you can do against that stuff. Cause I'm just bad at the game, that's why I'm struggling so much. Can you draw Samuel? I'll draw Sammy doing what I'm doing right now, which is sitting weirdly. Pray and hope for them to miss. Bro is not listening to her stream right now. Her ears are up here. Jesus, Sammy, you've seen better days. Oh my god, this is me animating. I'm just sitting in my bed and listening to my own voice sped up. It's actually the worst. Sammy after drawing men snuggling in bed while sitting in his 80-degree bedroom. This is how I probably look. This is how I look right now. I'm just drawing her doing what I'm doing. Wow, Sammy's so talented. Sammy after not surviving, bro looks 40 years old. Let's add a couple more years to that. This is me right now. Sammy in 2060. This is me in 2060. I'm still streaming. You draw with your left hand? No, I just accidentally drew the mouse in the other one, so I just added a pen. What other farm animals can I draw? I like this goat. He looks really funny. He looks really stubby. Can you draw a deep sea fish? Deep sea crumb. She has a lantern fish. Is that what they're called? Anglerfish. That's what they're called. She looks like a seal cosplaying. You'll never be a fish. She knows she's never gonna be a fish. Does it have scary teeth? Do you know seals have like if a seal bites you, it'll like get infected and it'll like really, really hurt? Chrome cat's canonical teeth. Chrome cat has sharp teeth. Whoa, that's pretty scary. Yeah, she's, oh my god, she's pretty much the best at being scary. She likes to do this thing called killing people. Yeah, it kind of is intense. It's so freaking hot, bros. Chrome Cat can bite off a hand. She can and she will, willingly. Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed the drawing and it was very fun for you. Tomorrow we will be doing gaming with other people. I don't want to list all of them. I'll see you all tomorrow. Hugs and kisses.